Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another Terrible Theory revisit, or Terrible Theory remake. This time, we are talking about my second most popular Terrible Theory I've ever created. And these are honestly these last two are the two Terrible Theories that a lot of people seem to really like. Um, um, this one is the Ben 10 reboot fits in the main timeline. And personally, I this theory that I made makes a lot of sense given the context of the show, but I still don't like the idea of this god-awful reboot being part of the timeline. It's a terrible reboot. I personally hate it. So I don't like the idea of it being canon, but it makes sense given the context of the shows. So, why do I think that the terrible remake is canon to the timeline? It comes down to Omniverse and the way Omniverse ended. In the final arc of Omniverse, Ben and Rook are battling a villain called Maltruant, and he is basically like an evil clockwork, and they are battling him through time. They're traveling through time, battling him in different time periods, and in the final episode, they go to the start of the universe. They go to the start of the universe where these alien creatures came from another universe and are trying to create an entirely new universe here. And this is the universe that will eventually become Ben's universe. And Maltruant succeeds in stopping the creation of the universe. However, this is since time and space don't technically exist yet, Ben can still stop him and put things back on track. The moment he enters the timeline again, he'll be erased out of existence. And this is significant because this is the prime timeline. If this timeline goes, all timelines go. And so Ben stops Maltruant, and then uses the power of Alien X in order to basically create the Big Bang. He creates the Big Bang and basically just redoes the whole universe. He remakes the entire universe, albeit with a few minor changes. He even says that he doesn't know exactly he doesn't know exactly all that has changed in the universe. He's not entirely sure all that has changed in the universe. And he says that even his past may have been altered a bit. But he did his best to recreate the universe as it was before. So then it comes to the reboot. And in the reboot, things are a little different. His aliens are a bit different. They're less alien and all of them are more humanoid. Like for instance, like swamp fire and stinkfly, they look. Wildvine. It's Wildvine and Stinkfly are like the biggest contenders for this. They look less like alien species and more like people. They do look like actual human superheroes. And that's unfortunate. I don't like that. Um, but in this, he basically, but in Omniverse, Ben basically does admit that he doesn't know what exactly has changed. He doesn't know what exactly has changed, and that his past may have changed, and he may wake up tomorrow completely different than how he is today. So, and now we see an alternate timeline where Ben is growing up, and things are a little different this time. And I do believe that is just a result of just him recreating the Big Bang and recreating the universe. So, I don't really know how else to explain it. There's not much else to say, to be honest. The show itself basically spells it out. The show itself basically spells it out for us, and then the very next show that we see is a reboot. It reboots the timeline just like how he rebooted the timeline. So this is showing the start of the new timeline that he created at the end of Omniverse. So, it's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that this is what we're left with. Yeah. So, in any case, that's all I got. So, let me know in the comment box below. Do you like this theory? Do you think it still holds water, or do you think that this doesn't really apply anymore? I'll be honest, I haven't been watching the reboot. I saw the first 13 episodes and did not like it. I thought it was terrible, and I have not continued it. So who knows? Maybe some of the more recent stuff has like deconfirmed this theory already. I don't know. I haven't been watching it. But let me know in the comment box below what you think. And yeah, that's all I got. So I thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.